Right then guys, Lambretta vlog time. First off, I know it's been ages, sorry about that. Not going to go into it loads to be honest, but it has been, I know it's been a few months. Main reason being, to cut a really long story short, what's happened was, this scooter that's now my brother's one, my dad's old GP, the red one, he was running the RT225. That just got to the point where it really worn out and we ended up with loads of like piston slap and it just sounded really worn out. So I took it out and it were clearly worn. So rather than him get a new piston or have it relined or whatever, I just gave him my Rapido kit, the 225 that I was running. That used to be my dad's anyway. So I just give him that and just put it straight onto it so we were up and back on the road. Since then, I really haven't got out going. To be honest, I've only just at this point, like a couple of 3 months down the line, managed to sort anything out that's usable and running, which is what I've currently got on is a Magello 200 kit, just a Mark 1 apparently, with a new Wasner piston. So I've only just sort of got that going other day, but immediately coming upon problems that it's running really hot, it seems to me anyway. It hasn't been running right and it's just like starts off alright and then starts ticking over loads and loads like really quickly, telling me that it's a bit lean, a bit hot sort of thing. Excuse me, I think anyway. I had the plug out and it was clearly too light coloured, so it's definitely not right. So I've been messing about with jetting and this and that, trying to sort it out. I had a good go at it the other day, but it was a really warm day as well, and it was a bit of a nightmare to be honest. Trying to get it to run properly without like getting too warm, which I couldn't really do in all honesty. I've messed about with it for ages, and with it being so warm, it was like going for a bit of a bed, coming back, messing about with carb, like taking the carb off and putting another whatever, just adjusting some, putting a bigger main jet in, a bigger atomizer, whatever, moving the needle, this and that. I was so warm, I was like pouring sweat. I just thought this is doing my head in. Didn't really seem to get anywhere, so I just sort of brought it back and gave up. To be quite honest, so there I've said it, I give up. But it was just too hot, and I just couldn't. I just wasn't getting anywhere. So I thought rather than get pissed off with it again and leave it for ages, I'll just have a break. So that's it really. So that's what I've been doing. Since then, from speaking to some lads, the reason why I've taken it all to bits again now is that I was going to try and do like a leak down test, for an air leak and that, because one of them said if it starts off alright, but then when it's warm, it starts sort of ticking over really high. It might be because it's getting warm and something's expanding and you're getting an air leak. So anyway, I had a quick go at that, but I don't know if I was doing it wrong. I went, well, I'm clearly doing it wrong. I put like a bit of inner tube with the valve like on the exhaust port. I think this is how you do it. I only had a quick look online. I should have probably looked at it a bit harder, to be honest. Did that, tightened it up with a Jubilee, started pumping the foot pump thing, and it was just like going just air coming out everywhere. And I looked and I'd actually split the inner tube with the valve on, like just by putting it onto the exhaust port, and I just thought, oh my god. So I abandoned that as well. There's a bit of a pattern emerging here, isn't there? But the thing is with that, it's like I've never actually done a leak down test before on any of the other engines that I've ever built, and they've all sort of been alright, so I don't know, it was just one of them things. So anyway, moving on, what I'm going to do is order some more. I'm ordering another pilot jet because I've only got a 50 and a 52, and I suspect it might be to do with that, because it's like the tick over kind of area where it seems a bit lean. Therefore that might help in some way, but I don't know, it's one of those things again. So I'm ordering one of them. And in terms of like the air leak thing, as soon as he said it, it sort of got me thinking, because like a gasket such as that, like an inlet gasket, this one's no good because it's split. So it'd go up the bolt hole things, but I didn't actually have any of them, but I have got loads of gasket paper. So I made my own sort of gaskets, which I've done before without any sort of problem, just literally by drawing round it and cutting it out with a Stanley knife, nice and tidy. And you've got your own gasket, like an infinite supply of gaskets, but I don't know, for belt and braces sort of thing, I'm going to order proper gaskets for that, and swap that out obviously, just to make sure that it isn't sort of that. other thing that were interesting was when I did take it out for a spin. As soon as I got it built, it was riding long. It seemed all right. I mean, it wasn't 100%, but I was riding long, and the carb came off, which were quite interesting. That's a new one for me. Obviously, didn't have it tight enough, or potentially tightened it up too much, and therefore like sort of pushed it off the manifold. So there is a little bit of footage of that. So I'll stick that in here.
Bastard.
That's what it's like when your carb falls off. So that were interesting, especially on a really really boiling hot day when I didn't have any rags or anything to clean my hands up. So that were nice. So other than that, no really else has been going on with it. I mean, I've swapped the tyres for some new white walls, but that's run of the mill sort of stuff. But yeah, I'm back on it anyway. I know it's been ages, as I said before, but we're back at it now. So as soon as these new bits come, I'll do a vid either fitting them or out and about. I want to get some vids out and about on the scooter. Obviously, I know some of you like these ones inside, but some of you probably prefer the ones out and about, and I know I really want to get out and about on it. So as soon as I can do that, we'll be doing that and get some more vids out there. So that was it. Just wanted to give you an update, tell you that I'm still about, and thanks for your ongoing support all year. So yeah, for now I'm going to leave it. So thanks for watching. See you on the next one.